everyone, I am Shivani Patyal, a final year student of electrical engineering at Delhi Technological University. I have been offered a job as a trainee decision scientist at Mu Sigma, and I would be sharing my experiences about the same through this video. But first, I would like to thank Placement Board for giving me this opportunity, and I hope this could be of any valuable help to all of you out there. Mu Sigma is one of the world's largest decision sciences and data analytics firm. It helps the other companies to institutionalize the data-driven decision making and help them in harnessing the big data. It was founded by Dheeraj C. Rajaram in 2004. Its clients includes more than 125 Fortune 500 companies, and there are like 3,500 employees in the company. It has its headquarters in Chicago, and its main delivery center is in Bangalore. I have been offered a position as a trainee decision scientist in this firm. Mu Sigma visited our campus in late October last year. The whole procedure was divided into 2 days. It had 4 rounds. The first was an aptitude test, an online test. The second was a case study round. The third was a video synthesis plus group discussion, and the fourth one was the interviews. The first round was an online aptitude test of 30 minutes that had 20 questions, and the questions were from topics like profit loss, PNC, percentage, etc. To prepare for this round, what you can do is you can prepare and you can practice as many aptitude questions as you can do, and that's the only thing that's going to help you. The second round was a case study round. We were given a sheet of paper in which there were 2 questions. The first one was in pseudocoding, and the second was a case study question. Now, as about pseudocoding, it is like you don't really have to you don't really need a coding background for that. All you need is logical reasoning, all you need is like logical thinking, and that's all. The second was a case study, and for that what you can do is you can solve the case study problems, you can read more about it, and that might help you. In the case study round, there was a question which was like, there's a social media, like fun book, and then there were certain kind of parameters that were given. So the question was, looking at the parameters, what kind of questions are there that you can solve? What are the questions that you can answer about the customers, about the people who are actually using that site? 60 students were selected from the second round, and then they moved on to the third round, which was the video synthesis and the GD, a combined term. And now video synthesis might be a really new concept, but let me tell you, it's a very interesting one. What happens in this round is that you will be you'll be shown a video that would be something around like 10 to 15 minutes. What we were shown was a video in which Dheeraj C. Rajaram, who is the founder of Mu Sigma, he was giving a lecture on like what are his ideologies about the company, what are his thoughts behind the company. And so that was the video about. And then we were given this card, and the card had 3 main points and then 2 sub points on each of the main points. So what we had to do, we had to watch the video and we had to write what we can understand from the video. Now let me be very frank, you don't really have to write what is he doing in the video, what kind of diagram that is he drawing. You basically have to write about that what he really wants to tell us through the video, what are his real ideas behind the video. Right, so the second one was the GD round. The GD round was also like on the basis of the video only. So depending upon whatever you saw in the video, you had to talk about that for a company to run, for any idea to succeed, what are the kind of parameters that are really important. Is it technology, is it math, or is it science? Out of the 60 students who appeared for the third round, there were 31 students who got selected for the fourth round, which was the interview round. The interview was divided into 2 parts. One was technical, the other was HR. Now for the technical round, what they asked were the kind of questions related to case study questions and your puzzles. So all you can do is you can really read and solve as many puzzles as you can, read about all the case studies and all the, solving the problems. For the first round you can practice solve as many questions as you want. That would help you. For the second round, that is your case study and pseudo coding round. What you can do is you can read about pseudo coding, get a basic idea about it, nothing in very detailing, or you can read about case study problems, that how you have to really tackle them. The third was the video synthesis and the GD round. For GD round, the normal rules and the normal kind of information that is required is what I'll be telling you. And for the video synthesis round, what you can do is you can watch videos like 10-15 minutes clippings, and then you can write about them and then discuss it with your friends. That might really help. For the aptitude test, you can solve as many quantitative aptitude questions as you can. You can solve a lot of puzzles. You can read about different kind of case study problems and try to solve them. And the last tip would be thorough with your CV. They can actually ask you anything that you have done ever, like internships or your hobbies or anything. So be prepared with that. Please comment below for any kind of queries that you have. We'll be very happy to answer you back. And like, comment and subscribe.